Hey runners, happy Thursday, September 17th. I'm doing this on a weekday here before I head out to work this morning. Just a little update on what I've been doing this week and how things are going and what's coming up for the weekend. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I basically just kind of ramble, talk about running, what else, right? Certified coach, and just love to, bring some running content, basically what I'm doing as a runner, and love to hear from you and know what you guys are doing during this pandemic that we're currently in. Hope everyone is safe and doing well. So love to hear from you. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave your comments. Love to hear from you. So this week is very similar to the last several weeks. In fact, I've been running most days, and it's not a lot of miles. It's between, low end 1. That's basically kind of my rest day, I guess, to a long run on the weekend, which is 5, and I'm gonna shoot for about 6 this weekend. I have been recovering from COVID. I'm feeling great, really am. It's just a matter of getting my running back. It's been 2 months since I had COVID, but I've been running really good for the past probably like 3-4 weeks. Just did a 5K last week, which went better than expected in my last video there, so check it out. Anyways, yeah, today was an easy run day. I've been really making sure that I'm taking the easy days easy and monitoring my heart rate to make sure that I'm recovering and it's not spiking too high for the pace that I'm running. So as a runner, I've been in the past, before I got COVID, my easy run was anywhere from like 9:45 to 10. Now before then, we're talking last year and such, I was running like 9:05, 9:15. However, that was too quick because my half marathon pace wasn't that far off. So I really revamped it the way I looked at it. Treat the easy days as you should, and I wasn't doing that enough in the recovery days, especially after hard days like a long run or a speed day. So yeah, just for an example, like this morning I did 2 miles. Nothing really, like where we live, there's some hills, but I purposely picked a route that didn't have anything really crazy. And my average heart rate was 115, so that's good. It's just 2 miles. For me, I don't know what my true VO2 max is, so if I just do the old 220 minus your age and such, I'm about 67% today on the run, so that's good. Yeah, if I can keep it under 70% on an easy run, that's really good for me to maintain. Yesterday I did almost 3 1/4. That run was funny because for 3 miles I was keeping it, fairly easy, like in the 120s, maybe 124 or so. And I saw these 6 women that were starting their run, and I knew my run was going to end, so I extended it by almost 1/4 and just put in like a speed session, kind of ran by them. Not to impress them, not at all, but just go past them, I guess. See if I still had it, and what I could do actually. So nothing great. It was like a 140 for 0.23, so I probably would have done like 120 or 147. Yeah, so for about 99% of the run, I was in line to do what I set out to do. I just picked it up at the end. And then on Tuesday was a 3 miler, and also on Monday was a 3 miler. And those were like a kind of a moderate effort for me. So I'm feeling good overall, really. With races really not in play, like I said, I did a race last weekend, but that was just a small, very informal race. We have very little races here in Phoenix, In fact, in the state of Arizona, there's really not much. There are some trail races that are happening, but locally here in Phoenix, there's a small group that puts on races, and they usually have, you know, small turnout, but I think they're doing like 2 at a time every, you know, so many seconds or waves. So they're trying to kind of spread it out a little bit. And, you know, you've got people out there running, but it's more almost like you're running by yourself. And I don't know how they pace it out or put you in a pair based on your age, or based, I don't know how they can put down what your expected time is, because they don't really do that for that type of group. So, you know, it's getting towards the end here of September. The weather is really starting to cool down. So this is really getting very close to racing season for Phoenix. You know, we don't get any snow. We do get chilly, and we do get down to freezing. I would say probably maybe a week at a time. I mean, not at a time, but in total. Yeah, 7 to 10 days in winter, but that's, you know, down the road. So it's perfect weather here to race. And this morning, the sign down the road said 73 degrees, which is great. We had a high yesterday of 109, which like matched the record high. So when you have a high of 109, and yet the next day, the morning, 73, to us that's comfortable, because we've had a terrible summer where we had records for like the most 110s, the most morning lows of 90 or hotter. July and August was just miserable, and when September came, it started out to look like it was gonna be a rendition of August, but I think this is it. I think today is going to be the hottest day for the next 7 days, from what the models are showing. So I think we're expected to hit 107, 108. I'm looking forward to lower electricity bills, to be honest with you. Not that we keep it really cold in the house. In fact, we don't. Probably less than most people. But it is going to be so nice to open up the windows and just let the cool air in. So that's it, guys. Like I said, I'm heading off to work here in a little bit, and figured I'd go ahead and put out a video. I will be looking ahead, probably just like an easy 1 or so tomorrow, 1.5, and then Saturday I plan to just do a very easy 6, maybe down by our park down here, a few miles down the road. Yeah, just, you know, do a nice 6-miler, and then yeah, just enjoy the weekend. So it is Friday Eve. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Thursday. Let me know what you guys are up to, if there's any races where you guys live, and if so, you know, what's the distance, and you know, what are you planning on doing, or you know, what are you guys doing for your running? Are you able to, you know, get to the gym if the weather's not great, or are you outside running on the roads or trails? So, love to hear from you guys. Thanks as always for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. Bye.